line that is every track has made the playlist tonight. That's always fantastic. I'm not sure if we've ever had a show where every single track made it, but maybe tonight is the one. This one is from Lethal Sub-Zero, aka Toxic, aka Cannabis Aficionado. MASTA BUILDAS, is this the one with Atma? MASTA BUILDAS has got Atma in them?
I don't know.
In that group? I'm pretty sure Atma's in this group.
Okay.
Like Atma. Mechanics of consciousness. Just think about that sentiment. Mechanics of consciousness. How consciousness works. The ultimate question of every psychiatrist and psychologist that has ever existed. We're talking fucking... we're talking Carl Jung type shit, my brothers and sisters. I love that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, let's get into it.
Apocalypse and Atma. Okay.
Attack devils off thought alone. Decapitate you for your devilish throne. Microphones get spit on. Laconic, iconic. Master build bionic. Masonic temples crumble from vocal treble. Fathom the incredible. Everything is inevitable. Ages of empires to a clone civilization. Babylon will burn down in the fire. Eternal free will. A lifetime of guilt. They are homing in on our location. Red listed FEMA concentration. Extermination of the population. From deep space navigation. Light years populated star systems of humans that look just like us. Cast away, blast away. Chant what the wise sages pray. Listen to what we say. Many are quick to sell their souls away. Sold out to the matter. Organic compound, DNA double helix. Craft of worship from the inner soul chamber. Invisible strangers, cloak and daggers surpass Jacob's ladder. Death adder, venomous poisonous poison. Hell's trumpets, heaven's archangels. We shall anoint them in a blissful bliss. Catatonic, circadian. On the red planet we shall slay them on a glorious battlefield.
This is solar nice, my flow precise. I float and slice the Holy Ghost with a golden mic. I'm focused and tight. I break off veins when Cobra strikes. Battle poltergeist with biophotonic solar light. You know I'm nice. Reverse psychologist, embarrass the blind. Talking shit, serum from flight. Monstrous clairvoyant sight across the abyss. Parable like colossal spit. Like Galactus, devour universes. You two surface dudes got loose circus. Chew your verses. Show and prove that I'm a luminous person. Spit the truth beyond Lucifer's curses. You too commercial, will fucking murk you. Trooper carvers get slew by armor. Stupid rock shoshers can't see the truth. The Illuminostic, my crew is gothic. Pull out the two and fools talking shit. Word to apocalypse. Bomb the Oval Office, flows provocative. Death with the silver Socrates. I keep a universal approach to my philosophy of God MC. Wherever I go, yo, the sheep will stare at me. It must be the God of me. The presence is pure gravity, intensity. In between the two temples of my dome piece is infinity. Where I raise the armor to the Sahasrara chakra. Bathing the light, all pervading insight. Telepathy is sharp. Eventually they'll mention me as one of the best MCs of the art. This is psychic lyricism, enlightening mysticism. Fighting the system from the highest dimensions. Defy tyrants with the ascension. Ites and blessings, guidance and protection.
I mean, bar heavy. No doubt about that. But I did think they were gonna dip more into the actual mechanics of consciousness. So the title was a little misleading. It was flex bars. It was great. First guy came in with like a real RZA vibe. What's his name? Apocalypse.
Yeah.
A real RZA vibe, which I was totally down with. Could have gone a little longer. Atma's sharp and quality. I was just a little let down by the content in relation to the title. I thought we were going to be getting deep into this like psychological analysis of thought, like the creation of thought, the creation of your own thought, your inner monologue. That's what I thought we were going to get into. So I'm a little disappointed in the content, but I like it. I'm going to give it a solid 8. Ignacio, what are you saying?
Okay, so you know how earlier Chuck was mentioning it was the track that he could see himself putting headphones on and just kicking back and
zoning out
and listening to it. All right, so in all fairness to Lethal, I think I can dig this and I can get into more of MASTA BUILDAS, Atma, and things like that if I had the opportunity to sit and just be with it and be present with it. You know what I mean?
That's the ticket.
That's the ticket, right? And I think in fairness, I think that's where a lot of it I don't connect with is because I don't have that moment for something that is this layered, even though it is flex bars, and it is flex bars, and even though it has that, I think if I have an opportunity to really sit with it and like just absorb it like I did right now, I think I could definitely get into some more master builders and more more Atma for sure.
Well, that goes for cannabis too, dude. Like you got to sit down and really pay attention. Like you can't just be vibing to it. You got to listen.
Right, but I still think it's the tone of his voice that is turning me off. I still
But
believe.
there's so many tones.
But see, this earlier tone, that the more lower subdued,
Yeah.
that I can dig. I really dug that. I could dig
Listen to
that,
Kaiju.
you know what I mean?
Listen to Kaiju.
So for this track though, this for me actually was a really solid 8. It was a solid 8 for me for sure.
Right on, Lady Poetic. What are you saying?
So very bar heavy, the great lyricism. You know, I didn't care for the beat with this. It didn't mesh for me, and that really brought it down. I don't know what it was. I just think like the sample, the sitars or whatever it was in the background, well, that was pleasant and a cool vibe in and of itself, and something I would listen to as an instrumental and get down with this, with the content. It just didn't mesh for me. It just wasn't for me on this one. But I'm going to give it a respectable 7.
Respectable 7, and 60% in the chat say no dice. So we are now 9 for 10 tonight. Next one we got is from Forces Unknown. He stopped by earlier. Not sure if he's still here. Forces Unknown, Resurrection by Common. Let's get into it right now.
I haven't heard this in a little while.